Most of the votes across Pima County have been counted in the primary election, and we have results from some important races, including county attorney.
So News 4 Tucson's Daniel McFarland joining us live from the Pima County Recorder's Office. And Daniel, what can you tell us about the results?
Well, as you heard, everything was counted pretty quickly last night, and we have results for most races out there, including the one you mentioned, county attorney, which is one of the biggest watch ones here in southern Arizona because it's only between Democrats. There's no Republicans winning, so whoever won this primary ended up winning the election come November. So let's go ahead and check out the results from that race. And as you can see, we do have Laura Conover projected as the winner right there. She is the incumbent with over 61,000 votes. That's 67% of the vote. And Mike Jett right there, just over 30,000. And we did talk to an expert at the U of A about the elections this time and how things are going to change going into November.
Well, again, she's known. She's got their name recognition. So it was a big victory for her since I don't think she faces an opponent at all in the general. Is that right? So I think that's partially why this was such a hard-fought race. One important trend in Arizona generally is that it's one of the most quickly urbanizing states in the country, meaning that rural counties are losing population and urban counties are gaining them rapidly, especially Maricopa County, of course, but Pima County as well. And as those urban counties become denser, they typically do start to vote more heavily in favor of Democratic candidates. So that's going to really help Nanos in this race.
And that's an interesting point right there. So Chris Nanos beat the incumbent sheriff back in 2020. And as you can see from these results, he is projected to be the Democrat nominee, easily winning right there with 55,000 votes versus 35,000. And the Republican side looks a little bit different. So far, it hasn't been called yet. But Heather Lappin is ahead by 3,000 votes, with most of those being counted right here. You see Bill Phillips in second right there. So that's really the big one to watch here over the next little bit. But it does seem like Lappin's going to win that race. So when it comes to the sheriff, it looks like it'll be Nanos versus Lappin come November, and that's going to be a big one for us to watch here in Pima County. Back to you.
All right, Daniel, thank you for that.